Good evening, everybody. Hopefully this works. Welcome on in. Uh, Apologies for the late start here. It was not intentional. Um, been having some technical issues. Apologies also if you got spammed with notifications I was going live. That was just could not be helped. I was getting a whole lot of tech issues here. Um, just random uh, encoding issues. Just out of the blue, out of the freaking blue, getting encoding issues. This is what took down the stream last night, and it just continued into tonight, and then I haven't really changed anything, and it's kind of resolving itself. Like there's no drop frames right now. So hopefully this is going to work. Because man, is it annoying to have these tech issues that on a machine that has not functionally changed. Like I literally, when the stream ends, I literally shut the machine down, and nothing changes on it until the next stream. So I don't know why it suddenly is having encoding issues and stuff, and then now it seems to have resolved itself. I don't know. Hey everybody. Hey Outlaw, welcome on in. Hey Anarchy, welcome on in. Just getting started. I'm hoping. Hey Kane, welcome on in. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we won't have any encoding issues here, and that this will work, because nothing's worse than what happened last night, where the stream died 20 minutes in and I didn't even realize it, and I went the entire stream, entire 3 hours, and it's all gone. It's all gone. But that's all right. This is what happens. This is what happens. Yeah, no, the game was working beautifully. It's just the stream, just OBS has been just a little bitch. Every so often it is. So I have the new. I realized that OBS has a stats panel, or stats window that you can keep open. So I have that open right now down on my other monitor, that's telling me if I'm losing frames due to rendering issues and all that stuff. So I will hopefully monitor that. But if the stream does happen to die, you know, I'll do my best to recover, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, what I wanted to do last night, and what we can hopefully get to tonight, is I am in the Soulframe pre-alpha here. There's no NDA that I've seen. The NDA was dropped back in November, and I initially thought, like, I like Warframe. This is by Digital Extremes, the Warframe devs. But I thought, because it had Soul in the title, this was going to be kind of a Souls-like, which is not really my genre. But it's really not. It's really an action RPG. It's just a really, like, where Warframe is super hyper awesome fast, Soulframe is actually a lot slower. It's also does not really explain a whole lot of things. My first 12 hours in the game have been just trying to figure out how the hell to play the game. So I think I've got kind of a grasp on what's going on. So we'll see what happens as we go in here. So let's pop on in. Let's get the game audio up here. And so far so good on the rendering pipeline. Let's see what happens when the game starts up. Okay. Good. Oh Christ! I forgot. I need to put my. I need to put my password in. Hang on 1 second. I need to go grab the password. So let's see what this. Let's see what this does to everything. It doesn't remember your password when you put it in, so you have to always put it back in there again. Okay. I think let's hope this doesn't cause problems. Okay. Hopefully we're good. Looks like it's all right. All right. Now I'm gonna have to adjust some of this sound because it's still kind of loud. Oof, very loud. Especially as this giant thing lands. Giant creepy thing landing. Let's go. Audio.
The collector has landed. Make your preparations.
And we'll put the sound effects down a little bit. It's really hard to get this stuff where you need it to be. All right, there we go. So yeah, what happened on yesterday's stream was that I finally, after 10 hours in the game, got through the tutorial. I apparently had completely skipped the tutorial, not realizing that it was even there, and triggered some of the story, so I actually understand a little bit more of the game than I did before, and this giant thing decided to land, and it's pretty ominous and definitely not good for my health. So, is it not a super difficult game? Not really. There's 3 different classes. There's this ranged class that I have. There's a melee class, and there's a magic class. And I wouldn't call it difficult. It's just it's easy to get used to. The thing is, if you've played Warframe, it's a complete 180, where instead of just kind of hyperspeed things, you kind of have to be a little bit slower with the combat. There's a lot of dodge rolling and stuff like that. And all the enemies have different ways of approaching them, like the mobs and stuff. And there's some boss battles and things. And actually, this is... Oh, hello. There's a world tree literally right here.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
That I have apparently stumbled upon, and I have not actually fixed, so that's awesome. There we go. Oh no. Okay. OBS disconnected and reconnected. Are we still live? Hopefully it was just a small blip there. Okay, good. Good. Jesus. Oh, I swear. I definitely want to spend some time this weekend seeing if I can get all this stuff working in Linux and just ditch Windows 11, because I have a feeling that that's the main culprit of all this stuff. But okay. Oh man. Anyway, so you can see it's been really hard for me to find world trees, but I'm actually starting to stumble onto them now more often, because we're starting to see more. Like, this map only had like one section that for the longest time that I could see. So now we got this going, which is good. And I guess before we go too much further, I should explain something. So obviously the game wants me to go that way. There's also a bird that kind of helps you figure out where you got to go. Most of the time. A lot of times the bird just doesn't do anything for me, or it just stays in one place. There is... Did I destroy that machine? Oh no, this is the machine that I keep destroying. So things do respawn after a while. And I'm in like a low area here, level 4 and stuff. I'm at, I think, level 23. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. This shield guy, gotta hit him in the head. Or wait for him to show me his non-shield side. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, and that reminds me also, I did take a look out at the Discord, so I hopefully everything is... Hopefully you'll feel better sooner rather than later. I saw the post and all the love to you, man. All of it. Alright. So we got some stuff here. So before I decide to interrupt myself here, let's go into Nighthold, which is basically our base. And in here I've found two ancestors. One who does the forging stuff, and one who does the lore stuff, I guess. He doesn't really do anything other than show me my journal and things. So we have that. This is the map that we've got unlocked already.
Enough. All this whispering. I cannot focus on my book. Ha! A welcome respite.
So these are... Every time I unlock a world tree, you get a little phrase here. And then as you go around the world, you collect souls, I guess, history, like bits of history. And if you get each area that you can go on the map, can have up to 3 bits of history on it. And once you get all 3 bits, you learn the name of the area, and then you get some more lore for that and stuff. It's kind of how it goes. It is very drastically different. Now, I told this lady to make some armor or make a weapon for me.
Found something.
It's
I'll try not to see it ruined.
When you tell them to craft stuff, so you pick up materials along the way, it takes real world time. So this, whatever I told her to craft, which I think I told her to craft this, takes 4 hours. And it's saying curing in process, so I don't know what that means. Is it assembled? Oh yeah, here it is, assembled. So now I can claim it. And some of them actually take a full day, so it's like real world a full day to do.
Not a terrible court.
Now a lot of these say requirements not met because I have to have bond level 2 with her, which I don't even know how to get the bond levels up yet or anything, for her or for the other dude. So there's that. It's nice that I have a sword now, but I really like my bow, so we're probably going to keep that. Inventory. What we got? So I finally have a second weapon, if I need it. But also over here, and this is my one sort of main complaint, it's got a lot of the same problems that Warframe has, where the UI is a little too subtle and a little too difficult to navigate. So if I hit F here, you can see like here's our virtues. These are basically you have three different. This is the three different classes in the game and three different paths essentially. So you got courage, you got grace, you got spirit. I took grace, so I have like 14 points in that. But you can see like my breakdown for it. And as you level up, and I don't know when this actually happens, because I can gain sort of levels over here, but nothing actually happens. You'll occasionally get points in this, and then you can spend them. Then here's our Karas, and then our combat arts, which is where you level up your bow and other things. Like you have different attributes here, and these I believe you get like 2 per level or something. I'm not even sure how you get arts either. Like none of this. It just every so often you just come back and you've got stuff to spend. It's just kind of the way it is. Do I have? Is that a short blade? I guess that's a short blade that I have. And as you use the weapons, they gain sort of levels as well. That's a lot of times when you see me kind of level up, you see various things flash up on the screen. That's weapons kind of leveling up, and that's also parts of things leveling up. So like you might see like Splinter level up or something like that. It's hard to follow. Here's the packs. That's what they're called. So 3 packs. You can switch your pack at any time or swap packs, so you can be like the melee or whatever. Unfortunately, you can get rid of this chat here, but it's the Q&A chat, and it often has a lot of good stuff in it, so I don't want to actually get rid of it yet, but I know it's covering most of this stuff. So I have 25 bond right now with my pact, which is the glamour pact. So if I upgrade here, so I have 1 point that I can use. I think all these are 2 now. There's like little circles underneath there. That one's 4. So I can't do anything with that yet, but you can see kind of the different stuff you can do. Yeah, waiting for armor and stuff. It is kind of weird. I don't know if that's just a way to slow you down while they're in pre-alpha here, or if that's really going to be the in-game mechanic, because that's kind of strange. So I don't know what they plan on that. I mean, obviously, they like MMOs, and I'm sure Warframe probably has something like that. Maybe I don't even remember now at this point. But yeah, there's some interesting choices at play here, and then the world tree just kind of gives you various messages that have been posted by other players. Some of them helpful, some of them just plain old messages. So it's kind of got a little bit of the Dark Souls kind of stuff in there, like with players leaving random messages on the ground kind of thing. So that's our Nighthold as of right now. So let's go investigate this thing here. Also, we have a town right here, which may or may not have some history things that I can glean from it. Let's see. It's got 1, it looks like. So if I hold down E, I get my spirit arm, and that will usually highlight the little historical things if I can see them. But they do a very good job of hiding them, so. So. Yeah, it looks very, very good. And it runs really well, too. Like, I haven't had any performance issues or anything like that. And I'm running on Linux, and it's just... It's fine. No real issues that I can point to. There are some graphical glitches, but, I mean, you would expect that from an early game. So there are some, like... Occasionally we'll get, like... small black squares will show up, or you'll get textures that are kind of wonky, but for the most part, it's been pretty solid and pretty stable. I haven't had any crashes either. It's just been working rather well. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So there's our history thing. We only have one of them, though. There we go.
Drop it. Good mode.
So we got a U and an I as far as the place name goes. Alright, well this thing is sufficiently creeped me out, so let's go see what it's all about. Oh, here's another one. Just right in front of my face. Alright, this is definitely something we can get through. Question is, how? Yeah, that's not going to work. So there should be something around here to activate that. I would think. But then again, I am still struggling mightily with learning how the game works. I mean, on the one hand, I really like that they don't really explain the world. They just let you explore, and then they explain as you go. But on the other hand, there's certain things that were not immediately obvious to me as far as gameplay goes. Like collecting souls and stuff. Because I was holding down E, and you have to actually tap E to do it. But holding down E is a different function. So some of that could have used a little bit better. Then again, I unknowingly skipped the tutorial, or didn't actually like go to the tutorial area. So a lot of that's on me too. What's this? Oh, we got one of these things. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I'm not hitting one. Ooh, this is different. Seek the secrety glades. Okay. We keep going. Well, yeah, I know. I want it. Once we go in there. Oh, it's now open. Okay.
The totem reveals. Here, envoy. Here.
Alright. So that's all I needed to do was play my flute. Okay, it's just a loading area.
The fabled glades of Underin. But where are the voicing trees? The shimmering pictrix? Have the old engines made it even here?
You're going to give me this return point? Okay. Maybe not. Have to. I guess that's probably a portal to back there. So some of these, these are respawn points. Some of them inside dungeons though are also act as portals, so you can like hold down F on them and it'll take you back to the beginning. So they're kind of like a little mini fast travel inside of a dungeon, so you don't have to walk all the way hell back again. And I guess that's one of them. Okay. Oh, Jesus. And just like in Souls games, you have limited potions, limited health potions. So I think when you go back to Nighthold, though, I think it replenishes them? Question mark. But I don't remember. Most of the time, the only way you can get more is to hope that they drop from the enemies that you kill. Which honestly, a lot of them don't drop anything, and a lot of times it's also very hard to see the drops. They don't flash quite enough sometimes. So is there anything? I just kind of want to look around, make sure I don't miss anything here. I mean, I don't think so. Nothing suggests to me that they've have something hidden. Well, there's a little alcove over there. Once we go up there, okay. All right, that's fine. Now, obviously the enemies have a level that you can see over their head. The red obviously is their health, but there's also a little subtle white border that will grow on them, which I believe is their stagger bar. I never seem to get the stagger bar up high enough for it to matter, but it's what I've observed thus far. And I've seen a few others play like magic users and stuff, and those can get pretty flashy when they sling in missiles and stuff. You know, magic missile kind of things. I think probably I've picked maybe the most boring of the classes, which is my MO. Because even like the hand-to-hand combat is probably a little bit more exciting than me running away from everything.
History's envoy, a mythical stag, the omen beast of the Dentooth people, Alca's children, all.
Looks like we got a puzzle here. Yeah, because that's going to rotate. So... Ooh.
Some way of aligning the symbolic herd? See you any magics that might offer a clue? Huh?
So... But in which order do I do it in? That's the real question here. Like, which one?
The mighty stag leads where his herd follows. An excerpt from my stirring treatise, Internal Lessons of the Antlered and Behooved.
So those two are facing. So I'm betting it's this one is facing to the left, to the other way. All right, and then these guys are like facing each other. And I guess this guy's facing that way. Oh, yep. That looks like it did it.
You have foreseen what lies beyond. We might need to stay here to document these invaluable histories.
All right, Orlick. Yeah, there we go. There's a... Oh, subdue the torment stag. Well, we're gonna fight the stag again. This will be like the third time I've fought it. We're gonna see the woman of our dreams here.
There. You're soon to be one of us. Just as you traitor. You seek a pact with these wretched beasts. Fine. Let your fates be intertwined.
Lady Diora, okay. Oh, we're gonna face her.
You
Okay.
defy us.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
child sleeps cold but for the old. Stay.
Here, fight my doppelganger.
Stop.
Ah, damn it. What's going on here? Oh.
What are you doing?
Okay, she was a bit of a pushover. Oh, jeez. You have to use the actual number for this and not the number pad.
I know this. Evil grasp of I.
Well, this is going to be a thing. Torment Stag again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now, the thing with the Torment Stag is I've noticed that it bugs out quite a bit. Let's see. See if that's the same thing that happens here.
Trees that see fairy sight. Whispering, they sing for fun.
Oh, this is definitely an easier version of it than what I've fought before. Oh, Jesus. He says as he gets bodied. I'm gonna pull the thing out of it. Yeah, no problem, Outlaw. No problem at all. I guess that's as much of a thanks as we'll get.
I am damned.
Yeah, on my Linux system.
Eternal. Garen. Thank you.
Nobody's gonna thank me, huh? Okay. I see how it is. You got one bum arm and like nobody wants to talk to you.
You. I do not know you. You look like the Clegs who skinned my lovers, who brined my rivers, who smeared their metal bowels on every wind. Yet you bear the ancient scent of kin. Can it be you are an envoy the Empress spoke of? Yes? hag of the Anduran Glades, omen ward of the Dendred herds. Envoy, I offer you the grace of my crown.
Huh. Vision received. Okay. Well, I guess that's everything then. Garen Rude. Well, just give me all the loot. I don't care. I'll take it. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're done with this area. Oh, there we go. Yep, that was used for the teleport. Okay. Makes sense. And the bird is telling me to go this way. And wait for the loading. Free Aurangol's pups. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. These guys respawned. I kind of feel bad because I'm in a very early area here, and I'm very overpowered for it.
I'll try not to see it ruined.
But we could very quickly get into higher areas where it's a little bit more difficult.
I'll try not to see it ruined.
Okay. So, all this stuff respawned again. Well, it's a free. Oop. I don't know why my character's spazzing out, but they are. Oh, well, that one's dead. Okay. Alright, where do we go? Yeah, for this. Oh, that's just an NPC. Sorry. As far as I know, the NPCs don't have anything for me. Right now. So where does this want me to go? Wait, where did the bird go? Oh, you want me to go here? Ah. If ye can keep a secret yond to the brim of the ocean salls, find our kin in the inn through the cave on the rocks. May we meet again, traitor. Yeah, I was not expecting to get addicted to the game, and like I said, I've been playing a lot off camera, and I was like, you know what? let's stream a little bit of it just because I'm so addicted to it. And normally I don't... Normally this sort of high fantasy stuff is not really my thing. But I like the the exploration in the game. Like it really feels like I'm trying to learn what this world is all about and stuff. And I guess it's not really even high fantasy. It's more like there's a certain aspect to sort of the Souls-like games where they're a little bit, for want of a better term, a little bit gross in their like worlds. And I've never kind of been that much of a fan of it. Okay, we have a thing here. That kind of thing. And this has aspects of that, but it also has a very... Ooh, Jesus. Oh, that's a machine. Oh, great. We got all these guys coming after me. Whoop. Uh-oh, there's an archer here somewhere who's going to be a pain in my butt. Ow. Ow. Oh, you bastards. Ow. Okay. Let's grab this and grab this. Shoot this guy before he shoots me. All right. Oh, here's our history nugget. Yeah, it's that is probably one of the weird design choices. Is like if you want to craft something, like I have a ton of so what you do is in the chests and stuff you get crafting fragments, and once you get enough fragments you can craft that thing, and they're for all different stuff. And I have a bunch of them because I didn't find the blacksmith for the longest time. And most of them I can't even do because I need more bond with her. But also, yeah, like some of them take a full day to do, and I don't know why that is, and I don't know if there's a way. Like I don't know if there's a way in game that you can reduce that time or something like that. There's also two different. So there's like coins, kind of, that you have to pay for it, and then there's Nova, and the Nova are. I don't know if they're going to be some kind of currency that you buy or if you get them in game, because I haven't gotten any in game yet, other than the 200 you start out with. And those do something different. They like unlock more levels for your weapons and stuff. So I don't know how all that stuff, like the game doesn't really explain any of this stuff. So it's hard to know what anything means. Hey, Doris, welcome on in. How you doing? How are things? There we go. Got him. Just fired this up last night. Oh, good. So you're into looking at it? Yeah, there was during so
Be keen to see it whole.
last weekend was TennoCon. And during that there was a note on their website that anybody who signed up last weekend could just immediately get in, which I didn't know that they announced or anything, so I happened to see that and just got in last weekend. So you've got an hour into it, yeah. Yeah, it's I'm enjoying it a lot. I think I'm at 12 hours when I started the stream here. A lot of that was me just wandering around aimlessly. Like I'm way overpowered for this area that was supposed to have done ages ago. Some of the stuff. The other thing is too. Some of these boxes the boxes all look the same, but some of them explode and some of them don't. Like these you can't break, but sometimes you can break them. It's pretty funny. Streamers with all that free time. Search for clues to get inside. Oop, well, first of all, let's murder these fools. Ooh, ow, that is not great. Right in the face. Ow, stop that. Okay.
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it ruined.
All these guys are just looking at me like, what are you up to? You don't want to talk to me. Okay. Guessing this is not the house they want me to get into. So where do they want me to go? Oh, all the way down there? Oh, you already had your envoy name reserved? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's and they this is Prelude 10, and they just had update 6 or build 6 of it the other day. So they're still doing stuff. And I don't know, the QA in game, the QA chat has been back and forth about whether or not there's going to be a wipe when this eventually comes out, but I don't know what their plans are for it. I mean, I would think they would wipe it, so everybody kind of starts out and does the story together, but I don't know. The other thing is, there are other players playing, but there are I haven't seen them. So it's kind of mostly single player right now. Unless there's... I've heard that there's some kind of shared instances somewhere, like shared social hubs, but I don't know where else they're going with that. Alright, this bird is pissing me off because it keeps popping around as to where it wants me to go. Okay, so it does want me to go this way. Yeah, the bird is... a lot of times when I use the bird, it just doesn't go anywhere. So I'm guessing they're still, like, fleshing out some of the bugs with that. And as I was telling the chat earlier, Doris, I did not realize that there was a tutorial in the game, and I missed the tutorial dungeon for the first 10 hours of the game. And then yesterday I was streaming it, and I stumbled upon it, and it started to explain all the mechanics that I was had to try to figure out on my own. So I'm sure it'll do something with that to kind of make that a little less hard to ignore.
Not so close, Can.
Here we go.
You're no thrally. Can see that much in your eyes. But a memory or two does not a rose make. Get gone.
Yeah, so the one thing about that, I went back to my camp several times. Like after I unlocked one of the ancestors, I went back to my camp several times, and he wasn't showing up. And I'm like, I don't know what I need to do to make this guy show up. And apparently there's like a little sparkle on the screen that blends into everything else. And you have to walk over to that sparkle, and then it shows up. So just a hot tip to everybody getting into it is that there's a lot of subtleties in the UI in this game, and it's sometimes hard to find stuff. Would this sway you? Give glass flask of gloaming.
Heh, maybe you're a rose. Cheers.
All right. Well, we got the loud ass war drums. Oh, oh, speaking of, I see other people. This is the first time I've seen other people. Holy crap. Ask and ye shall receive. This is literally the first time I've seen anybody else in the game. Silent Rose Enclave. They have clans yet? They have friends lists. You can add friends in game, and I don't know anything beyond that because I haven't added anybody as a friend. So I don't know. I assume there's a party system. I don't know if it goes as far as like a clan system or not. So what do they want me to do here? I can't use my bird, but I can see it on the compass. Okay. Oh, the dripping flagon. Alright, this is probably it.
Right, numpties, all of yous. Trying to scare off my guest. Ah, welcome, envoy. I see you got my letter.
Who's talking to me? Oh, it must be the bartender. No? Okay. Oh, there we go.
Well, fancy a draft?
I'll have what they're having.
Oh, didn't mind the clarty lot of your deal. They call themselves the Silent Rose. Mostly old yins too bloated or deaf to heed the spell song. They remember, envoy. As do I.
The kiss of the old Blarney Stone there, are you? You're safe.
Safe? 'Tis a safety paid in sin as Synod's loyal regent. Though, my soul reclaimed, I found a wee thirst for sabotage. And that's a drink we can all toast to, it seems. Ootlin.
Ootlin. So where do I stand? Oh, the Silent Rose, a rebel alliance in an old sailor's inn. Night maidens remember, so do old yins. The Silent Rose will topple the Ode and Empire. By virtue of grace, ready your daggers, envoy. 'Tis time for sabotage. I am neutral. Okay. View favors.
Protect these
Oh, she's a shopkeeper. Ew. Ew, I can finally buy stuff. Maybe. Though I don't know. Oh, you buy it with 500 favors. Yeah. And that just gives me money? What's Drax? I guess Drax is money, I think. Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, that's it.
Garen's blessing.
Yeah, I should be. Let's see. One pending. Yeah, here we go. And then I don't know what that did because it didn't update. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So how do I... Is there like a board here?
Ah, the Outland returns. The dripping flagon. Fossil of a sailor's inn. Not the grandest of rebel enclaves, but the Ode have yet to find it, so... call it amnesty.
Okay.
Go, with grace of root.
So, I assume just as I... Just killing Ood is enough to gain favor with them? Ode, that is. This is not Doctor Who. So that's the rose I've been seeing all over the place. Okay, well that explains a few things. Okay. And now I'm back into my own instance again. Huh. I hope there's like a fast travel to there because that's way out of the way. I mean, I get it. In game, it needs to be out of the way, but ooh, I hope there's a faster way to it. Let's see what the map says. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to like... I don't think there is actually any fast travel. But, oh well. Oh, here we go. I got stuff on the map showing up now. With the Silent Rose Enclave symbol. Oh, are you a quest giver? Initiate. An opportunity nears. Await further instruction. Sigil. Oh,
I'll
okay.
hear no gripes of spectres and ghoulies. Now finish your rounds. Frightened by some lingering magics. In the spirit for a haunt, ghoulie?
Oh, nice, Anarchy. Cool. Enjoy. Yep. I sent that box flying. Oh, there's another one. I'm getting some good physics physics shots here. Okay, so what do they want me to do? I'm not used to all these symbols being on my compass now. I like it. Hmm. I feel this is so cool. I feel like I'm finally making progress because it you know, it was getting a little bit rough there, where I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go.
Five commons each. Next kill. Our blood sport begins.
Ooh. Okay. Get stunned. Yeah. Suck it.
For Dendria.
Oh, cool. 175 XP with them. Okay. Is there any way? Yes. I think under settings and chat, you can say you can turn off the different chat channels. So like the Q&A chat is the one that's the most used. So you can turn that off right there. Oh, we got guys. Whoop. Okay. There we go. All right, good. All right. So hope we get a few. Yeah, we got a life potion there. Oh, so the glowy sparks are, if they're the gold ones, they're history fragments. So the trick there is E is your spirit thing. If you hold down E, it just kind of highlights them, highlights all the spirity things that you can interact with. But you have to just tap E, and that will collect it. And then once you collect 3 in an area, you'll learn the area's name. Now, a lot of time when you first come into an area, it'll have like 3 little spots at the top. You'll see little black things on them, like show up, animated. That'll tell you how many there are there. You won't always get 3, so sometimes you have to just leave an area and come back later when it regenerates and to get the remaining ones. I know there's 0 interface clues. That was one of my complaints about it, is that I like that they don't explain the world, but there's a lot of things that they need to explain about, like the gameplay. And some of that, like I said, does get explained. Like some of the mechanics get explained in the tutorial when you find it. But a lot of the other stuff, like the UI stuff, never, as far as I could see, ever gets explained. So it's just like a lot of trial and error. Some of that I learned just from watching the QA chat go by. Like people are asking very similar questions there, and you know, others are giving them insights into it. So that's where I got some of that from. Ow, where is this other guy at? Oh, there's a thing here. That's what was hitting me.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Okay. Well, what am I supposed to do over here? Is there something to pick up here? Something to destroy? It's like right in this area, but what is it? I don't think that's doing anything. Huh. I'm not sure what they want me to do here. I would think they were wanting me to kill somebody, but I killed all of them. Now what? Is there something on the ground? Oh, here we go. Oh, here's a dude. He was hiding in the bushes. Like, where the hell? How the hell am I supposed to find him? Initiate an opportunity nears. Await further instructions.
Synod is most pleased by your efficiency, Banneret. Let us not disappoint. Hunt me some gruel. What? Am I not a persuasive spy? Surely you'll manage.
Hunt me some gruel. Oh, our friend is around. Our Sneezing friend is here too.
Big legs!
I see you. I see you.
Leggy!
Let's play a regatta. What is that? What are you selling? See, this takes the Nova stuff, which I don't even know how to get that. Do I just get it from selling? No, that doesn't give me Nova. I don't know how you gain Nova. But he also has standard items. Oh, they're premium items. Oh, so this is a premium currency then. Okay. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. And then these are just regular things. Okay. When you download the game, did it have a file that connected to some server to download it? It has a launcher. It has a little launcher. Yeah. So when you download it, it has like this little, it'll fire up like a little window, and then it downloads the rest of it, I believe. Yeah. And the launcher keeps it up to date and stuff. Oh, where did these guys come from? Oh, he's going to self-destruct. Oof. Okay. All right. So what am I supposed to collect here? Got a little flower up here. This is going back to the forge area. Before I do it though, let's get a free 1,000 XP here. Taking this thing down. Ow. Quit that. There we go. All right. Go track down this flower thing here. Like, this is good. I feel like I've got tasks to do now. I feel vindicated in sticking to it. Like there's like I have direction now. I don't feel aimless. Okay. What am I supposed to see here? Oh, I see it over here. No, that's... Oh, is that really? No. That's just a mushroom to pick up. Do they want me to go in this place? Maybe? No, it's definitely out here. Okay. Is it in this place? Hmm. It's probably right in front of my face and I cannot see it. Oh. Oh, oh, we got enemies here. These shield guys are annoying because I have to wait for them to lower their guard. Otherwise you do no damage to them. Oh. All right. There's a bunch of quenching acid around here, but... Oh! Walked right up on that guy. There's another... mushroom there. Or, well, I guess that's quenching acid. What do you want me to do here, game? Got this icon here, but I don't know what I'm supposed to look at. I think it's saying down. Yeah, now I'm on the right level with it. I'm assuming there's a NPC or something around here I'm supposed to talk to. Oh, wait, it changed. Changed to a different icon now. Was I just supposed to gather stuff? Was that what that meant? Ooh. Oh, no, these guys. Haha! Your trap doesn't always work. I love that. Sometimes if you roll fast enough, you can, like that, you're meant to be trapped in that little fence there, fighting these guys, but if you roll fast enough, you can glitch your way out of it. Sometimes. All right. Too many what the heck do you do moments. Yeah. Yeah, it's so at the very beginning, like the bird will tell you where to go. And then so if you want a hint, there's a if you look around the world a little bit, there's a lightning bolt that keeps striking a certain area. And that's what I eventually stumbled upon. And then that this is after you've gotten your first ancestor and everything, which will be in that your first ancestor's in that beginning area. And then you'll see that, and then just like kind of go towards that, and that'll start to open up the actual tutorial for you to do. Oh yeah, so that's your first ancestor. What you have to do is follow your bird. Your bird will tell you, will take you to a thing that you have to pick up and then give it to him. And then that will unlock him in your Nighthold. Um, yeah. Yeah, I was confused by that too at first. I was like, well, he's handing me something, but I can't pick it up. But yeah, you're supposed to give him something. And it's nearby. You don't have to go very far. I know, right? It's just a weird it's a weird thing because you think, oh, he's handing you something, but he's really asking you to give him something. Yeah, right, exactly. Whoop. Yeah, I was confused too at first, but if you do like follow the birds, the bird will take you to the spot you need to go to finish that quest. Yeah. And then once you do it, you'll realize it actually fits the lore because he's a scholar, and the item that you find will make a lot of sense. So they want me to go through here again because I've been through this place like 20 times at this point. Although there were not enemies here last time like in the beginning of it like this time, so maybe I've unlocked something here. Yeah, the bird wants to go this way, but doing a crappy job of it. This is all on fire. Where's the oh, there's a thing here. Some water. Water barrel. There we go. Okay. This actually is different than I remember, so I must have unlocked something here. Looks like that's got to swing out, and then I can shoot it. How would I... It doesn't look like there's any other connection to this area, though. Okay. So somehow I have to get that to fall down there. Oh, there we go. Aha! We got here. Get all this stuff and maybe something more here, I would hope. There's a door up there, but oh, it's not a door, it's just the walls on fire. It's a painting. Okay. Not much in the way of loot here. Unless I'm supposed to use these for lore bits. How about this guy? Can I... Yeah, okay. I was expecting a little bit more from in here, but alright. Nope, that's it. I got him. There's a mechanism here. Huh. They'll let me go over and collect stuff, I guess. Not sure what the point of that was. It just it just lowered that little thing there. All right. What is anything up here? No. Grab that stuff, I guess. Ooh. What's this hole? Oh. Just leads me back down here. Yeah, you know what it is too? I think, technically speaking, the class that I'm using, the Grace class, is supposed to be more of a stealth class. Like, because I have a lot of abilities that would allow me to kind of stealthily do things. So I see a lot of these side passages and I'm like, okay, this is probably a way to like avoid combat and stuff. But at the same time, the combat has, I mean, it could get difficult at times, but it's never been insurmountable. So save for like maybe a boss, like if I walked into a boss area, but there's a lot of signposting before you enter a boss area. All right. Yeah, this part I've been through. This I recognize. I mean, I've been through this whole dungeon like twice already. And I don't know if I've unlocked anything new. So far, everything's been about the same, although there were more enemies at the beginning. Okay. Got this here. There's a chest over there. Hmm. I can't. Can't do like a sideways jump there. Get into part of the wall there. I think maybe I destroyed the boxes I was supposed to stand on to get up there. Oopsie. Although, no, actually there's a door up there. So you probably have to come in through that hallway there. All right. Let's go this way. All right. Oh, where did that guy come from? I was like, the music started, but I didn't see anybody over there. Oh, I was supposed to kill that guy. Okay, cool. Or I was supposed to clear this place out, I guess. I was wondering if I was going to get, if this was where I was supposed to be or not, because I was about ready to just leave. So there we go. We did it. We did it. That's good, because I'm going to have to, unfortunately, because of all the technical issues, I got a late start. But I'm glad I was able to get past all that and get this stream out. But I'm going to have to stop here. Let's go return to the entrance. There we go. And then, as usual, I'll return to Nighthold just so I'm in a common area. It'll put me back in the world anyway when I log back in again. But I want to make sure that... Let's see if there's any stuff that I've unlocked here. All right. As for you, is there anything I can
Found something. Have
do
you?
here? Ready to craft.
Try not to see it ruined.
So I've already got that. I mean, I could craft this other thing, even though I'm not going to use it, but what does it take? I mean, I have tons of stuff. It takes 4 hours and 1,500 dregs. I mean, I guess I might as well.
All I have said, yet you hold me still?
Alright.
Fine. Be my vessel then, envoy. Let us fail together.
Okay, so we got that, I got that cooking for 4 real world hours. This guy, anything?
Greetings and greetings.
Got a couple more new things here. Got the Silent Rose Enclave and Ancestors. We got Garen Rude now. Rank up the Pact of Garen Rude to learn more. Lady Diora. Okay. Orlick, we still don't know any more about him. Torment Stag. So I'm guessing the last pensive is the one I think for Orlick, and it looks like there's a letter that I'm supposed to find, but damned if it will tell me where that letter is. It's like in the Spoken Ash of the Pensive Archives. There is a grave that I've climbed into at one point, but I didn't see anything, so I don't know there. And these are replay fables, so I've finished those. The Steel Singer is our crafter. We have that. And so I have a note for that, which is Northeastern Wind. So somewhere up in the Northeast we have to go for that, apparently. So this is
Marvels of Dermark. Now pilfer the way.
And I don't think, you know what, to be honest, I don't think I've been up in the north at all. I think this is the furthest north I've actually been. So I probably should go north at some point and take a look around, because there are definitely, I can see shadows of things here. I've been down south, even though I don't have all the world trees. I've been through the south rather thoroughly. I just was struggling to find world trees amongst all the other trees. But yeah, let's go into our tent here and see if there's anything for me here. Virtues, I don't have anything to level up. Nothing in combat arts. So our pact, we're at 26 bond. So I have 2. That takes 3. That takes 3. Gain spirit. Gain grace. That's 4. Pickpocket. Use your glamour to sneak up on enemies and steal loot from their pockets. Your defense against stagger is heightened. When you fall, your sparrow soul has more time to return to your body. I mean, that's pretty good too. Deal damage on smite. Guess I'll just get some grace. So does that did that update my grace up here? Yeah, we're at 16. I think we were at 14 before, so that's not bad. And now with my weapon, do we have motes now that I can put on here? Because I don't think I've found any. No, I don't have any motes yet. I don't know how to find them either yet. So more stuff to learn. But yeah, there we have it. Then this is the packed capacity and weapon capacity. That's what I used the premium currency on. Mostly for the weapon capacity, so my weapons would be stronger. But yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me for tonight, my friends. Tomorrow night we'll be doing some coding, some game dev stuff, as we do, and then Saturday afternoon the same thing. Saturday nights we'll probably be back to Plant Crafter. So I can make some more progress there, and same thing with Sunday. So we're moving along on the moon. So I want to keep that going. Love that game very much. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. So yeah, that'll do it for me. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can toss my way, that would be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously. I am trying to get to like 500 subs. I know we're a ways away from that, but I would like to maybe potentially at some point in the future be able to unlock memberships and stuff on YouTube, just to say that I can. So we have that big hurdle to get over first. And then otherwise, thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
to a man who has welcome aboard tattooed on his penis.